Okay. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so we got a battle between GiesyDragon and ratxt1. GiesyDragon is Ellen. This is the owner of the house we're staying in currently. So thanks to her, and the jerry-rigged internet solution is to tether my PC to a Wi-Fi hotspot, which is better than the mountainous Pasadena wired internet. So it's actually this tough solution here. But anyway, we got a mono green on the left, and then ratxt1 playing Balance, Anarchy, Law. So Big B, Midori, and Zane. So a lot of Zane today. And they're both using the green starter deck. So some cool things to look at in the green starter. Merfolk Prospector, pretty simple one drop. It's probably one of your better turn one plays. GiesyDragon's going to go first on the left. You got some basic stuff like one of my favorite cards in green, Ironbark Treant. It's really strong 1/4 blocker. Another good turn one play is like Ironbark Treant Worker. I like that too. You got good spells. Okay, so Argagarg is going to come out. He's a hero that summons a unit when he comes into play. So growth hero, yeah. So he's a really spellcastery kind of guy. He has a lot of interesting spells like Spirit of the Panda and Dino-Size. When he comes out, and then you max him for 4 more gold, you get a 3/3. So it's like cardless defense. Very strong character. And his midband, he can exhaust to give attack or armor to a unit, letting it do a more efficient trade. And if you pair it with Rampant Growth or something, it can be really, really disgusting. So ratxt1 is going to play, he makes a worker. And we'll see what his turn 2 play is. Okay, so ratxt1 plays the Ironbark Treant. 3 gold for that, 1 gold for the worker. Does he float a gold or does he make his tech 1 building? Yeah, I'll just float it. You don't need to build tech 1 the first turn unless you're playing against like blue. You floated too? No, I was like, how? Oh, like a tiger cub or play the panda. Yeah. Okay, so Ironbark and Merfolk come out. And she pays for a worker, so she's going down on cards to flood the board with Econ. So you should have 6 gold. Or, yeah, 6 plus 1. Yeah, Stream says, thank you for hosting us, GiesyDragon, and making everything possible. There's Itai. So ratxt1 contemplating his turn to play. Is he gonna fish for the? Yeah, like Griffin said, you can do tech. You can make a tech 1 on turn 1 if you want to do a really YOLO, you know, young Treant into Galena Glimmer or something. It's like a good turn 2 green play. All right, so here we go. 2 gold for Playful Panda, so it comes into play exhausted. Summons a Wisp. It's good startup for if you're gonna be, maybe no, you can't set Glimmer without growth. Yeah, he needs a Wisp. Yeah, Wisps are they're 0/1 units. So that's just a 0/1 green tech 0. It doesn't do a whole lot, but it functions. It is a green unit, so it gets you benefits from Galena Glimmer, Midori, Midband, lots of stuff that it synergizes pretty well with. And it's just a good blocker. Like just getting a free blocker to give you card advantage or give you scavenger is pretty good. But we have an Ironbark Treant duel right now. But Ironbark does a lot of damage though. Like it's a really good 3-drop because not only does it protect itself with its massive amount of armor, but it's a strong swing. Like just if your turn 1 play is something, or if you can get like a Calamandra out next to an Ironbark Treant, you have a lot of firepower. And like a turn 3 Centaur or something, you just have tons of attack on the board. So you guys, I mean, I got told earlier that our stream already looks better than most Magic streams. What other things could I do to improve this? I guess we could have life totals like on the bottom, or like auto update of like Animus said, like hand size. You know, hand size, deck size, text. Cool, thank you. You know, give me suggestions. Tell me in Twitch chat. Like, what do you think we could do to make this better? I like the little overlay we got there at the top. It's pretty sick. Card overlay thing's working out good. Camera quality is a thing that I can, you know, we have good equipment. It's just a matter of having the perfect lighting and the perfect setup. Like, lighting's expensive and interesting. It's like a whole field of engineering and science that I don't understand at all. So, maybe my girlfriend could help me out with that at some point, though. It's pretty good behind the camera. Okay, so you didn't patrol the Wisp, I guess? Yeah, Wisp is super cute. Look at that thing. I see. So it'd be kind of cool is like in the bottom, I could do a thing. Maybe like the card could be smaller. And then I could do a thing like, so it'd be like the card. Let me see if I can put my hand in the camera there. So the card would be like there, and then like to the right of it, I could have the 2 cards that they teched like on top of each other and like next to there. So you can kind of see that thing. But yeah. I mean, I'm sitting right behind them, so I don't really want to talk about text. I mean, if we could do an actual commentator's booth, then I could say everything, and it'd be great. Okay, so Rich Earth comes out. Merfolk Prospector gets it. Are you? Did you float 4 gold? Oh, Hardy Constrats for green. So Rich Earth is a card in the green starting deck that Oh, okay. So Rich Earth is a card that lets you hire workers for free. This means that you don't pay the 1 gold required. So typically on your turn, you can summon a worker. It costs you 1 gold to take any card from your hand and put it in your worker pile, which is top left of the screen and bottom right of the screen. This generates you 1 gold per turn. But Rich Earth, you pay 3 to invest in getting those workers for free. So for the rest of the game, GiesyDragon's going to be able to get those workers for free. So now that ratxt1 has hit 8 workers, he's got the 5 worker card and 3 individual workers that he's played the course of the game. He's reached the 8 worker threshold, means he can build his Tech 2 building. So he chooses balance. So now, when he goes into his Codex at the end of the turn, he's able to... Well, he could always grab them at any point, but he can now actually play the cards that say balance Tech 2 on the very, very bottom of the card. You can see the Rich Earth and the overlay says green Tech 0. It means it doesn't need any tech buildings at all to play. It's part of the starting deck. Okay, so Tiny Basilisk comes out. It's a green Tech 1. Where are you? There you are. So Tiny Basilisk has Death Touch, and so Death Touch means if it attacks anything, it just kills it. Most likely trades up. But it's also unattackable and unstoppable by Tech 0 units, and that includes the token units, but I mean, Wisps don't really do a whole lot right now. But the Merfolk Prospector and the Ironbark Treant can't actually attack the Basilisk. And also, unstoppable means that patrol zone in the front there, usually the thing that the units have to get through before they can get to their target, he just walks right by. He's too small to be noticed, and he can just, snake bite that Archigarch back there and just free kill the hero, giving ratxt1's hero experience. So Jeezy's going to need some kind of Tech 1 blocker or Tech 1 answer. Oh, I like it. So yeah, she's going to need either to... I mean, green patrol zones are dangerous. Like, they're just so hard to penetrate, and so Tiny Basilisk is very strong in the green mirror for being that card that does that. But I hope to see some kind of blocker that isn't too expensive. So she's going to go Tech 2 into Feral. Okay, 404, Zom wants you to color code the tech names in the overlays. Can this be done? And then the first spec in the thing is a starting deck. I guess we're going to use that convention. Now, Arg only has 1 attack, so... Yeah, Basilisk actually, just kills Arg for absolutely free. Oh, how about you just block with your own? And a Centaur, so... Okay, so... this is an interesting patrol zone. Because, I mean, that Centaur is going to get eaten by the Basilisk, most likely. Yeah, I could change to the tech options. I just haven't been, because people are teching and then they're immediately playing cards, so I could, But here's what... Here's the card that GiesyDragon just teched in the Feral Tech 2. But yeah, definitely thanks for the input, though. I'll take all your thoughts into consideration in building this to make it much better. So this is for it, He can attack them. Yeah, this can attack him. Yeah, Tiny Basilisk, he just can't get attacked. I mean, they can defend against him and he'll die. But yeah, they don't see him. He's too small. So here's the play. So Zane comes out. But does he pay more gold to do an interesting thing? Chaos Mirror. Centaur and what, Wisp change? Oh boy. A fast Chaos Mirror. So Basilisk, yeah, Death Touch kills the Treant. And that Wisp is now a 3-1 Wisp. They take one, he's an elite still. Yeah. But that 0-4 Centaur, wow. But Basilisk is still alive, so... And Treant trades with Basilisk. Can't attack it at all, that's right. And it kills Archigarg, which is a level 1 Arg. You can't attack it, it just goes right through it. Yeah. And that was a really fast Chaos Mirror. That was interesting. And buffing a Wisp to be a swinger. That was cool. Yeah, you can also play Big B and hold a card. If he needs to. Because Big B Haze has that top band ability stash, which you can keep a card. Usually you have to throw all your hand away and draw a brand new hand every turn, but Big B mitigates that and lets you hang on to one. So if you wanted to combo certain things together or hang on to a Tech 2 that you Tech 2 earlier or something, or a card that you couldn't afford that you really need to play, Big B's a way to hang on to it. And Big B has like a strong spell called Judgment Day that is a thing you might want to stash. So okay, so Midori in. He's gonna go in Scavenger. How the mighty have fallen. Is that the right Midori? Do you have the? Is that the right one? Okay, because I haven't changed mine out yet. All right. As requested, you guys have colors. And what was your tech, Rat? Right, so can... Okay. Okay, so we had a Basilisk kills Midori, Calamandra gains max level. Oh yeah, she does summon Calamandra, so can't do. Yeah, Tech 2 is up, so she can actually get... is Arg available, or no? Just a showcase of the game. This is not a tournament. We're just playing some casuals here for International Tabletop Day, just doing a quick stream. I'm kind of doing a dry run of stream possibilities and you know, just seeing how the overlay looks and just taking suggestions on how to make this thing good. Because I've watched some streams of other card games and they're just silent and they have nothing and they're terrible, and I want to not be that guy. I want to make sure that the game actually looks presentable and is hype and actually has people talking about what's going on. And because this game has a finite number of cards, it's actually easy to do the overlays because I know what to expect, I know what's coming. So that's the thing with this game in general. It's far easier to do this, you know, to see a card screen. Very simple. It was really hype, actually. So Centaur, a 3/4 with overpower. Yeah, so Jeezy's trying to get tigers on the board. And good tigers for this play. Like, she is using Feral as a Tech 2, which means that they're not dead draws if she loses them and she draws into them again. But it's invisible while Calamandra's alive, so it's really, really deadly. If you buff it at all, of course it can hit... Eric was player 2, I believe. Yeah, Eric was player 2 last game. Yeah, it can kill tech buildings pretty easily. And then the other one is the tiger that kills workers. So Big B does come out. And he gets the community service. And he's going to use it on the hand. Oh! Steals the barcode bear. (3/1) flyer. The Basilisk no longer has to attack at it because the flyer is not blocking. So Basilisk kills Midori. Zane goes max band, pushes the Centaur. It's a 3/1 flyer, dies to Zane's max band. Combos. Devastation. That was beautiful. So yeah, that Zane max band ability to bounce a 1 HP unit around. And he's got a barcode bear. I mean, we're going to get a tiger on the board this turn. But that's a free tech too. Yeah, man, that was going to be barcode bear and stalking tiger. Now I guess it's just stalking tiger. Zane can still attack. Oh yeah, resist Calamandra. That comes into play here. We got to do this turn over again. Yeah, he's got to skip a worker instead because he Zane doing the shove. Okay, so yeah, the play only changed to Zane pushes the Centaur into the scavenger slot so he can get a gold for his midband ability. That allows him to still worker, but then it gives GiesyDragon a gold. That's the only change there. Oh, he does skip a worker though, but he still needed to pay the extra gold to do the play at all. Okay. Because Moss is only top band. That's right. Yeah, Predator Tiger is the one that trashes workers if it hits bases. Yeah, like I think if you can get an early Calamandra in and like max her out and get a Predator Tiger out really fast, and all they have is like tech zeros, it's that early, then yeah, it can be pretty strong. Yeah, what if you had a Feral Anarchy deck that's its whole goal was to do that, you know? So Zane's almost dead. Yeah, Big B takes 2 levels for killing Calamandra. Yeah, that Barco Bear. Yeah, so Iron Bark puts Tech 2 to 2 HP. And that Stolen Barco Bear. Yeah, I think Marauder's good, Animus. I think Marauder's a really good card. I think it's actually like a solid Tech 2 unit. It's like I think it's like the carry for Anarchy Tech 2. Yeah, it's the Vigor Adept of it's the Wandering Mimic. Oh, okay. So text for GZ. Okay. Oh, it says the Technician actually got the other Barco Bear in play, so nice. So Art comes out. To gain the 3/3 Water Elemental. So yeah, the max band gets you one of these. So 3/3 anti-air, blue Tech 0, strangely, right? It's blue because it doesn't trigger off of green stuff like Galena Glimmer. And like red has a blue unit too, it's called the Sharks. Tiger Cup. Basic little 2/2. Well, Animus, wouldn't that kind of tie into the strat though? I mean, if you can deny your opponent workers and make them keep on bloating because you're playing for a long game, then I think trashing workers is smart, right? if you're like just hurting their economy over the course of the game. If you're playing a Marauder, killing a guy, trashing a worker, you're stalling the game out long enough for Anarchy to get to Tech 3. And yeah, also Tech Lab is good. All right. Yeah, Jeezy's just floating gold like crazy. Surprised we don't see like a tower or, you know. But I mean, green holding gold when you're playing Feral is pretty awesome because who knows, man. So the Fairy Dragon can kill the Tech 2 building for free, but it will, well, not for free, it'll kill it, but it'll die to the Water Elemental if it attacks over. So it's probably going to be swinging at the Barcode Bear. So yeah, Barcode Bear currently is a 5/6 with a resist 2. And yeah, the ratxt1's Barcode Bear. Well, no, it's not about their economy. I'm saying it's about you getting to Tech 3 and then, you know, holding them off getting theirs if they're trying to race you. I mean, I know that it wins. Whoa, Spore Shambler! Okay, that's a combo. So Spore Shambler comes out, it arrives, you put 2 runes on it, you can pay 1 to move a rune to a thing. So he does that to make the Wisp a 1/2. Then he uses Chaos Mirror to steal the Barcode Bear's attack, and it switches it with printed. So the Wisp is a 0/1 printed, so Barcode loses all of its attack. And so then it does 6 damage because it has 5 attack with a +1/+1 rune. Dang, Chaos Mirror with Wisp is hype. He did. The Barcode Bear killed the other 2 with Overpower. And then Zane killed the Wisp to draw a card. Because Zane's midband is when Zane kills a tech slot guy, he gets the benefit for Scavenger and Technician. You need 5. Do you have a gold? You can move the token. Yeah. 2 levels to Big B, he maxes out. Yeah, wow. Those Chaos Mirrors. Craziness. Alright, so Mono Green's board is blown up. And that 0/1 Spore Shambler did work. Yeah, it's a good card. It's gold expensive, but it is not card expensive. There's 2 different kinds of expensive in this game. Okay. Yeah, the Griffins can kill the... Yeah, Griffins can kill Pirate Gunship, because... trying to find an answer to this. The fairy dragon is 5 attack now. So it's reached that magical, I'm a flyer with 5 attack. I will kill your Tech 2 building every turn if you do not respond. I think I hear mutterings of ferocity in the background here. But yeah, it's not going to work. I mean, if the target can't attack the flyer, then the Swift Strike doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
so without any anti-air. Alright, let's see if green can just muck up long enough to discarding only 1 card to draw 3. Man, that community service I think was maybe the biggest play. Yeah, such a crazy spell. First things first, next things next. Last thing is last. So I think he's calculating either a tech blowout or maybe base lethal, I think he's saying. Having the flyer is really key here. Oh no. Yeah, because that's a dead hand. And that's a scoop, yeah. Wow, community service doing work. That was sick. Brian says, that's why I play the color that has snackback. Because heroes are lame. Tiny Basilisk and Barcoat Bear. Go back to the owner.